When Dad heard where my mom was spending her monthly funds for groceries and living expenses, he divorced her. At a Sunday dinner, my dad casually asked if my monthly money was holding me over. I laughed and said, "What money?" The color drained from his face. For 4 months, I'd been running myself into the ground. 3 jobs. No safety net. I tutored after classes, worked security at events on weekends, and bartended late nights until 2 or 3 in the morning. School ended at 3. Tutoring until 6. Dinner was usually instant noodles. Then straight to the bar until close. I'd get home around 3, study until 5, sleep a couple hours, and do it all again. I lived on ramen and clearance bread. When my textbooks cost hundreds, I copied chapters at the library. My friends went out on weeknights. I poured drinks for guys in suits who tipped spare change. My bank account never broke $200. Every dollar had a job. Groceries, laundry, bus fare. I owned 3 shirts. My sneakers were ripped, so I patched them with duct tape. Meanwhile, my younger sister, Lily, was posting photos from Milan. Espresso in designer cafes. Weekend trips to Lake Como. New dresses every week. Captions like, "Mom always takes care of me." When I asked my mom for help with groceries, she sighed and said money was tight. She said my dad's dental practice was struggling. She said paying my tuition was already a stretch. So I worked more. Ate less. Then one Friday night, everything went black. I woke up in a hospital bed with an 4 in my arm. The doctor told me I collapsed from exhaustion and low blood sugar. My manager stopped by and admitted I'd been working double shifts every weekend. I was told to take time off. That meant losing over $1,000 I couldn't afford to lose. A buddy brought groceries and cooked me pasta. While I was eating my first real meal in weeks, he said something that stopped me cold. "Your dad drives a Porsche. You went to private school. Why are you living like this?" That night, I called Lily. Asked how Italy was. She said it was amazing. Said Mom just sent her a designer bag for her birthday. I asked how she afforded it all. She laughed and said Mom sent her about $3,000 a month. More, if she needed something extra. $3,000 a month. At the next family dinner, Dad asked again about my allowance. That's when everything blew up. He said he'd been sending money every month since I started school. My mom finally admitted she never gave it to me. She'd been redirecting it to Lily. Because Lily needed it more. That turned into a deeper truth. My mom had been pulling money from a family trust, money meant to be split evenly, and quietly moving it into an account under my sister's name. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. That night, Dad froze the accounts. The divorce followed soon after. 2 years later, I'm in medical school. Eating real food. Sleeping real hours. My grades skyrocketed once survival wasn't my full-time job. Dad and I are closer than ever. Lily learned how to budget, got a job, and built her career the hard way. And my mom? She works retail now. Turns out reality teaches lessons no one else can.